We are the Rebel Gaming Club, collecting games and having some fun. We are the Rebel Gaming Club. Won't you come join us?
Let's do it.
Last episode, I told you my buddy Tommy hooked it up. He hit me up and he was like, hey, I got some of these games. They were going to throw them away. Do you want them? And I said, yes, I do. Tommy's hooked it up in the past. He's a good friend. He was my mechanic for years.
There you go.
Yeah, he put a new engine in our minivan so we could tour across the country. And he did it in his yard.
Wow.
Yeah, that's some special stuff right there.
That's awesome.
So, Tommy's one of my favorite people, and he always looks out for me. And so he hooked it up with a box of goodness. And I kind of sifted through because there was a lot of stuff that I don't even know if it works or if it's controllers, random stuff. So we just grabbed the stuff that's easy to show. First up, we got this Shadow of the Empire. Star Wars.
I used to live on that game. That was so good.
One of your favorites here?
Oh, yeah. The hours spent just looking for all the secret collectibles. Ridiculous.
Mario 64.
Same thing.
Staple. Can't go wrong. Mario Kart 64.
Same thing.
That multiplayer, right?
Oh, God, yeah. The Friday nights after school with you and 3 friends just yelling at each other with soda and chips on the floor. Oh.
Mario Party 2. Same deal.
Yeah.
Party. You were having a good time.
Exactly.
Robotron 64.
Never heard of it.
It's a pretty fun one. It's a shooter, and it's based on the original Robotron game, so they kind of evolved it a bit. But
That's cool.
Mission Impossible.
Never played it, but I knew it's a thing for like ever, but I've never even seen footage of it.
I was thinking 007, but I'm guessing it doesn't play anything like it because it's made by a different publisher.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Turok 2.
That's good.
Yeah,
Turok 2 was my jam back in the day.
Yep. I had a sealed copy of Turok 2, and I sold it off because I don't.
Yeah, I don't want it sealed.
I don't need a sealed copy of Turok 2. Warzone, one of the worst wrestling games of all time. A real shit sandwich.
See, me and my friends used to play the crap out of this, and we were like, this is so good, because it's the only wrestling game we had. When WCW versus NWO Nitro came out, I never saw this hit the N64 again, but that thing lived in it for like months.
Yeah, those wrestling games that THQ made were the greatest, and still are the greatest wrestling games of all time.
Yeah, because now you look at like 2K20, and it's so bad they had to cancel 21, and it's almost borderline unplayable, and it's just like, can you guys like...
Would you make a good wrestling game? Well, I even looked up Bring the Pain, SmackDown for PlayStation 2.
Yep.
It's going for like $50 right now. So I took my copy out of my collection, I sold it right away. I'm like, I fired it up to be like, do I really like this? I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah, like even I think after N64, I didn't really care for any of them.
No.
Like they didn't have the magic these ones did of being... Because now they want to make them realistic like football. I wanted the arcade style where you and your friends are just going for 20 minutes.
But with strategy.
Yeah.
You want strategy. You want to be able to do all the moves in an easy way, which you could on those THQ 64.
Oh yeah, so it's like down and down C button, and your guy just drop kick. Stuff like that. You're like, awesome. Now you have... Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's too much. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
That's a good one.
Yep, that's fun. Rainbow Six.
No, I didn't even realize that was on the N64.
I didn't either. I don't even think I have that in the collection.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Cruising USA.
That's always fun.
Always a must-have. I think I see that more than any other game. We got Toe Jam Earl.
That was a good one.
Yep. I haven't tested any of these, so I don't know. Some of them are a little rough. Mortal Kombat 3.
Always good.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Perfect. And
we don't know what this is. This is a mystery. I'll have to fire that up later. We got Montana, Talking Football, which was wonderful at the time. Oh, another 64 game. Space Station Silicon Valley. This is a really odd and weird one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I've heard of that.
I've been looking for forever, so to see it from Tommy, so awesome. He saved this from going in the trash.
Now here's my problem. Why do people try to throw this stuff out?
Because it sits in a closet for years and years and no one uses it, and the children move away. They fall out of love with video games and think it's crap because they don't want to play it. But the reality is, yeah, this stuff is awesome. And
yeah, and even if it's broken, you could still you could usually fix it. salvage it. And if you can't, you could still keep it as a part of history to be like, you know.
Yeah, but most people don't give a fuck about anything. Yeah. Nowadays, everyone wants to simplify everything to digital media.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Why would I play that when I could play it on my phone?
It just doesn't. Then let's not. Hey, why don't we have nothing then? Let's experience nothing. Let's have nothing. Let's not cherish anything other than moments together. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, like
Batman and Robin.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. Another copy of Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat's always good.
Twin Cobra. See the chip out of it.
Oh yeah, that guy's dead.
Lotus 2. Aladdin.
Yeah.
Solid fun. And the last few games here, we got a copy of Hyperzone. It looks like maybe a Wipeout clone. By the cover.
Oh yeah,
some shooter maybe.
Looks like it.
Killer Instinct.
I used to play that Mortal Kombat back in the day.
Donkey Kong. It's essential. And UN Squadron, which is a fun shmup.
Yeah.
Side-scrolling, I do believe.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
So Tommy, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Always looking out, and I appreciate it. Man, so I think we're setting a record today. Is what's happening is that we're trying to create the longest pickup in the history of pickups because I feel like I'm getting overwhelmed and being back to work. I don't know. Well, I was talking to Nick before we fired up. You know, these kind of things, they're fun, but it just doesn't seem as important as what's going on in the world at the moment.
Yeah. It's a crazy world out there, and it's not even just like big world stuff, it's also stuff that's happening close to home. That's just mind-blowing right now. So my thought is that we're gonna get through all these pickups, and then I think we might take a little break on the channel. I think people could just use that. I know people are putting out content so people could get their mind off it, but a lot of people don't stop to think the people that are pumping out content. You know, I took a break from Inside Kids. When all this started happening, I got really badly depressed. Jordan could not get me out of bed. There were days I fell asleep at work on lunch because I was just so emotionally exhausted I could not do it. They had to come in and wake me up and be like, "You're late, like really late," and I'm like, "I'm sorry," you know. But it's just, you know, we got to take breaks too, and we try to put content out for everyone all the time, but like sometimes it's just, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and we just got to say this has to wait. And we love you guys, and we hope you don't go anywhere, but...
Yeah, no, and I've said this in the past, and I always take it back, and I keep doing it, but I think after this one, we might just, you know, take time out, pause, you know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, I personally haven't even been watching YouTube. I watch like one channel in the morning for 10 minutes before I go to work. I'm just filling my day with creative, positive stuff that I don't have time to stop and just watch at the moment.
Yeah, you know, I bought more Warhammer stuff, and I've started painting a lot. Half the time I'll be painting and I'll be like starting at noon, and then I'm like, oh my god, it's 8 o'clock and I haven't even eaten lunch yet, and I'm just.
But it feels good.
Because it feels good because I can, you know, just get it off my chest, stop worrying about everything for like 5 minutes.
And you have that sense of accomplishment when you're done.
Oh yeah.
So you feel, I mean, that's what I've been doing with music. I'm working on a bubblegum rock record right now.
Yeah.
And playing everything, drums, bass, guitar, singing, all that stuff. And on top of that, I'm staying focused on the fitness. I'm making sure that every day for 30 minutes I get a sweat on. So those kind of things to keep things moving forward, I think, time out on the channel for right now till things get back to normal.
Yep. Everyone needs a mental health day and physical. And the one thing I actually told someone, just because the issue close to home, and some people on Twitch might have known that someone have killed himself recently. And a lot of people I know, the issue close to home, I said, you know, did he ever say anything and stuff like that? And a lot of people said, well, in the past he did, but he said he didn't want help. And what I always tell people is, if someone says they don't want help, you help them. You get them help, you find a way. And they can hate you all they want, but they're here to hate you. They can stop hating you later, but if you don't help them, you might not get that chance. And that's, especially with what's going on in the world nowadays, a lot of people are just, if they already have depression or something, they're getting lower. And it's, especially now, working with customers, too, people are just nasty. They're awful people, and it's just
really, really, really nasty everywhere.
It's amazing. I walked into work the other day, not even punched in, 10 minutes early so I could get my mask on, do my manager stuff, and some guy is standing at the counter with no cashier, and he looks at me and goes, and like points to it, and I'm like, I'm not even here. Like, I just walked in. I walk in, punch in, and some lady's like, shouldn't you be wearing a mask? And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, two of you in less than a minute, and I'm already pissed because people have no common courtesy right now, and that's why we all just everyone needs to take a mental health day, get some exercise, hang outside, read a book, go for a walk.
Be creative.
Get your creative juices flowing, because for me and Dan, it makes us feel a lot better.
Yeah, that's important. And if there's a mountain of things that it's crazy right now. I don't even want to go into it because we'd be here another 2 hours. I have the last bit of pickups today. My buddy John, he was early, what was it, a couple months ago, we met up, and he hooked it up with 6 boxes worth of stuff.
Holy crap.
Cleaned out his basement, he said, and he was just like, everything. And I appreciate it. He has a YouTube channel too, and he plays guitars and does guitar covers and reviews, and he's very active. And he's been a good friend for quite a while now. We talk every other day, pretty much on Facebook.
That's always good.
So we got the last bit of pickups from my buddy John. First, we got all these banners.
Oh, wow.
And probably the coolest one is this Patriots Star Wars crossover.
That's awesome.
When the Patriots will. So we got that, 5-time champs, and more. Just cool pennants. I got a Red Sox pennant right there.
I've never been a huge football guy, but if friends invite me to watch a sports game, I'll usually join just for the energy of the room and the fun.
It is fun if you get enough people. It's You get a good mix there. What do we got here?
Never mind. I was about to say Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace. No.
Kevin McAllister.
Yep. I did not know they made a Home Alone 2 doll because I have the first Home Alone doll up there.
Oh yeah, they did. Or you do. Wow. They did, and you do.
So, really awesome. So that will go probably up next to Urkel and Godzilla up there.
That's pretty cool.
We got a SpongeBob right here.
Nothing wrong with SpongeBob.
Nope. How is that new game?
I love it.
You love it. A lot of people are talking shit on it.
It's pretty,
same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing as I played when I was little, for what I remember. And it plays like a Spyro game, a collectathon. So, how can I hate it?
All right.
And it was $30.
What about Pixels?
Oh, God.
Had some moments.
I just like the fact that they made fun of Billy Mitchell in it.
Yeah, that was pretty
funny.
That
was funny.
Saturday Morning Cartoons, 1960s, Volume 1.
Oh, love it.
Yeah. Kiss, the Phantom of the Park. I've never seen this. Kiss made a movie. It's supposed to be really cheesy and really bad, and I cannot wait to watch it.
I was going to say, I think I need to see that.
We got Big Top Pee-wee. We got Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Never bad to have Pee-wee.
We got Star Wars, the original series, which is awesome.
That is pretty cool.
I love the original series.
I've not watched a lot of it, but I've seen, I don't know, probably 10, 15 episodes.
My uncle watched it when I was growing up, so I was exposed to all of it.
I did like The Next Generation for what it was. Oh, yeah.
Tales from the Crypt box set. If you watched last week's episode, you also found that I found one out thrifting as well. So what are the chances, Another box set. The complete Wonder Years series.
Oh my God, I used to watch that show all the time when I was younger. I can't even...
Did you love Winnie? Did you have a crush on Winnie?
I think I was too young for that.
Oh.
I was young, like 7 or 8 when I watched it. I didn't really...
I definitely did. And just the music, I think with the re-release of it, I think they cut a lot of the music out because they couldn't get the rights to all of it.
That makes sense.
Which is a shame, but the content's still wonderful. We got a Pixel Pal here. Super Mario 3.
I always thought Pixel Pals were pretty cool.
Yeah, they are really neat. We got this saddle bag. I don't I guess maybe it goes on a motorcycle or a bike.
Yeah, something tactical. I don't know.
Maybe it's
rattlesnake tactical.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Put something in that.
Put SpongeBob in it. We're good.
Yep. More DVDs. Let There Be Rock, AC/DC.
That's
One of the
good
greatest live performances of all time. Angus gets up on Bon Scott's shoulders and they go through the crowd. Or no, not Bon Scott's. Gets in like the security guard and they go into the crowd and he's like shredding the whole time.
Need to see that.
Freddie Mercury tribute concert. I had this on VHS, so that's an upgrade. That's nice. The complete Mork and Mindy.
Super Mario here, and I like to drink. Luke, 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 Luke.
All right, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Deion Branch. He was a wide receiver for the Patriots, and really good. So that's really neat. Oh, this is neat. We get this Guns N' Roses pick set.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Collector's set. I've never seen one of those before. We got this auto emblem.
You gonna put it on your car?
Probably not, but I'll find some flat surface to stick
Here,
it on.
like I'll find someone's car to put it on. Don't you worry. Oh, I love those, the t-shirt things.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, these are just the cases, I do believe. Anything in it? Nope. Just cases, but those cases are really just as cool as probably the t-shirts, right?
I think so. I love them.
That's just an awesome display. Oh, I didn't realize. So it has, you can hang it on the wall.
Oh, that makes them even cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's instantly just better. I was like, I don't know what I'd do with it, but for that, yeah, put them on the wall.
Super awesome. We got a Wreck-It Ralph toy. I love the first. I gotta watch the second one. Have you seen it?
No, first one was hilarious, but I haven't seen a thing in the second one.
We got this Crash Pez.
Crash Bandicoot anything is awesome in my book.
Have you? I didn't see the Pez. Did you?
No.
Oh, so Pop Pez crossover. Awesome.
There you go.
Got this Queen mug.
Queen is always good.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow, that is really sick. Kind of want that.
What is this? Some sort of Lego?
Lego City no, it's something with Batman. He's in the driver's seat.
Oh yeah. Oh, so maybe it's based on the movie?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was guessing because it said City Pizza, but...
Got this toy train in a tin.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it has it's like a miniature
Oh, yeah.
train set you can assemble. What else we got here? This is, maybe that's, I don't know. Ty Law? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Patriots 24. So, yeah, probably.
Let's go on something. We got a derby. Wait, what is this? Oh, the Pinewood Derby.
Oh, okay.
So you know what Pinewood Derbies are?
Yeah, when I did it in Boy Scouts, where you make the car and you'd send it down the ramp.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm going. So you did it too in Boy Scouts?
Yeah.
I did too. That's probably the best memory I had of Boy Scouts.
I don't remember much except that from Boy Scouts.
Yeah, that's like one of the few things. I have a car over there, brand new, that I haven't assembled because the memory.
It was so fun. I had mine forever because my grandpa helped me make it, and after he died, I kept it forever. And I honestly have no idea where it is, and it bums me out because we made a really cool car.
See, I had my uncle helped me build it, and it had a skull on top. It was all black. It was awesome. So for years, I had the same thing.
I don't know if it was legal, but I remember when I made mine, my grandpa was like, "Yeah, you just got to add some
lead,
some like he had like a big steel something, and he like drilled it to the bottom in the front. He's like, makes it get speed faster."
That's awesome.
Oh boy, did I kick those kids' asses at that.
Oh, all right. And the last thing here.
Ooh.
Is this Queen in 3D?
That is
Brian
awesome.
May book. That's incredible.
That is awesome.
And it comes with an autographed Brian May right there.
That's really cool.
That is really neat. What is this? Oh, certificate?
Yeah. I'd frame that.
Yeah.
Just,
that's incredible.
I love Queen, so.
John, you're the man.
Awesome stuff.
Thank you so much. Always appreciated. Oh, there's one last thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take a photo of it, though. I'll place it in right here. It's a Munsters wall clock.
Ooh. Like a nice big one?
Yes, yeah. Like the thing
that.
weighs like 20 pounds. And I can't put it in my wall here because we know these walls
Or shit.
and they'll just rip out.
Oh,
So I got to figure out where I can actually hang it up because the thing is so neat.
I used to love that show. When Nick at Night came on with I Dream of Jeannie, I Love Lucy, The Munsters, watch them.
Yeah.
Fun as hell.
And I was always more on the Munsters side than Addams Family.
Oh yeah, no, the Addams Family I hardly ever watched aside from like the 90s movies.
Yeah.
And that's why when everyone was like, I love them, I was like, yeah, the movies are alright. But they're fun.
Munsters are like
Oh yeah. So good.
top notch.
And so like...
So that's awesome. We had so much stuff today. Hopefully this goes down in the history of RGC as the longest pickup.
Yeah.
And,
bet it will.
And the best part is, it's probably going to be the least viewed.
Yeah, knowing lately, yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's the trend. If you have something that long. But you know what? That's all right. You know, because we broke some ground today. We did something different. And like I said, we're probably going to take some time off, reboot a little bit, and take a deep breath.
Yeah, I think we could all use that.
And Inside Kids, what do you got going on?
We've actually been recording a bunch. Me and Jordan just bought a new PC.
Oh, he had mentioned that.
Yeah. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. I think he bought a new PC, because when I showed him the specs and the pictures of it, he said, I might cut you out and keep that for myself, homie. And I was like, okay, I mean, if you want to pay for the whole thing, be my guest.
Yeah, it's a win-win for you.
Yeah, other than that, we're recording a lot of random stuff. Views have been down a little, but a lot of it started to drop around COVID and all of that. So
yeah, it's funny. Everyone thought with the COVID stuff that your numbers would be up because people would have time, but it was kind of the opposite. People, I think, were like, I don't give a fuck about any of this right now.
Yeah, there's a national emergency.
Surviving and watching politics and news.
I mean, our channel, the views were anywhere from like 60 to 300 on some. Now, 12, 14. And I don't blame anyone. They're there for whoever wants to watch. I don't care. I have fun doing it.
Yeah,
But I was just like, wow. Like, I didn't think it would hit that hard. But, you know, it's all good. Speaking of which, we gotta go play Wild Guns.
We're gonna play some Wild Guns?
I think we're gonna go play some Wild Guns after we finish up
Let's
here.
do it.
Alrighty.
So, you're watching this episode now. You can go over, and it'll be up by the time this goes up.
Yeah.
All right. The RGC in full effect over at Nick's house.
Yeah, me, Dan,
Ryan.
I'll see if Jordan's home. He's probably home.
Yeah. All right, guys. Until next time, you do what you do, and
Toodaloo.
fuck you, Ryan Parker.
Oh.
And Marty McGivers.
Yeah, Marty.